Back to my English learning YouTube channel. Okay, I am discussing assertive and interrogative sentences. I have already discussed the sentences which are turned into interrogative with the help of auxiliary verb and without the help of auxiliary verbs also. So I am writing some sentences on the board. I have already discussed this point that we discussed the matter thoroughly. We discussed the matter thoroughly. So this is an assertive sentence thoroughly. Okay, this is an assertive sentence, and if we have to turn it into interrogative one, then we have to take the help of did here because the verb discussed is in present past tense. So did will come at the very beginning of the sentence. Okay, so did we discuss? Okay, did we discuss the matter thoroughly? So it is very clear that when there is not an auxiliary verb, we take the help of do, does, did to make a sentence interrogative. Okay, so we have already discussed that rule. Now I am telling something other regarding the changes of sentences from assertive to interrogative, because when we find some sentences with some, then we have to use any in place of some. Okay, he has bought some bread. Okay, this is an assertive sentence, and if we want to make it interrogative sentence, then we have to write in this way. As is auxiliary verb here, so as will come before the subject. So as he bought, we have to write any in place of some, because it is a rule that we should use any in negative and interrogative sentences. Okay, so as he bought any bread, bought any bread. So this is an interrogative sentence where we have used any in place of some. Okay, like this, there are some other sentences also where some words are changed into some other words. We have to write. Then you see, okay, he has never visited Delhi. So this is a very simple sentence which contains never. So when there is never in an assertive sentence, then we have to use ever in an interrogative sentence in place of never. Okay, so it will be as he ever visited Delhi. So my dear viewers and watchers, okay, so what I am writing here, I hope you have already understood, because we have to change these words. When we change the sentence as an assertive sentence into an interrogative sentence, okay, we have to write any in place of some. Okay, and we have to write ever in place of never. So like this, there is no one in the room. So this is an assertive sentence, and we have to turn it into interrogative in a very simple way. Is there no one? But it will not be correct. We have to write, is there anyone in the room? So these are the rules, and we have to use, or we have to know all the changes to make an assertive sentence, to make an interrogative sentence from an assertive sentence. Okay, so is there Is there anyone in the room? And we should never forget to put note of interrogation at the end of the sentence, because an interrogative sentence always takes question mark or note of interrogation at the end of the sentence. So we have discussed the rules very clearly, and I hope all of you have got my point. So in place of some we use any, in place of no one we use anyone, and again in place of never we use ever. Okay. Now we have to discuss some sentences containing do verb and have verb as the main verb in the sentence. Okay, where do verb is used as a main verb. Do means do, does and did. I discussed the negative form of do verb while I discussed the topic affirmative negative. Okay, so now I will discuss it regarding interrogative one. So you see, they do the work regularly. They do the work regularly. So it is very simple, but we have to see that this sentence contains only one verb, and that is do. So do is the main verb here. So if we want to make it interrogative, then we have to take the help of another do. Then it will be interrogative. Okay. So it will be do they do. This do is this one, but this do is an auxiliary one. We have taken the help of this do to make it interrogative. So do they do the work regularly? The work regularly. Okay. I hope you have understood well. And this type of sentences I wrote while I discussed affirmative negative sentences. Okay, like where we may use does in a sentence, where does is used as the main verb. So I am writing, he does his duty well. He does his duty well. So here does has come, and does is the main verb here, and this is the only verb in this sentence. So does will come to make it interrogative, and this does will become do. Okay, does he do his duty? Does he do his duty well? So this does has become do here, because we have already taken the help of does. We have already taken the help of does, because the main verb here is does. Okay, like we can write, he did it for fun. Okay, this is also a very simple sentence, and containing only one verb, and that is did, and it is the main verb here. So we have to make it interrogative by using or by taking the help of another did, and that did will be an auxiliary did. Okay, so did he do? Again, this did will become do, or will be used as do here. So did he do it for fun? So these are the examples where we have used do verb as the main verb. Do verb as the main verb. So I hope all of you have already understood these sentences very well. Now we will discuss the interrogative form of have verb, where have verb is used as main verb. Okay, so we leave it because the discussion is finished regarding the use of do verb as the main verb in sentences. Now have verb as main verb. Have verb as main verbs. Okay, so the three forms of have are have, has and had. So while I discussed affirmative and negative, that time I mentioned have is used as an auxiliary verb when it is used in perfect tenses, and also it means possession. But where have, has, had indicate some other meaning rather than possession, and then their uses in perfect tenses, then these verbs are used as main verbs. And in on that regard, we have to take the help of do verb to make them interrogative. Okay, you see, you have your tea, you have your tea now. Okay, so this is a very simple sentence where have is the only verb in the sentence, and it is the main verb because have has already meant drink or take. That is why we have to take the help of do verb to make it interrogative. So it will be, do you have? Do you have your tea now? Okay. Actually, the uses of do verb and have verb are being repeated because all those verbs already have been discussed in while we learned about affirmative and negative. Okay, like this, he has his food in the morning. Okay, he has his food in the morning. So this is also a very simple sentence where has been used as the main verb. So we will take the help of does here because the subject is here. He is the third person singular number. So does will come. Does he have? Again, here the actual form of the verb will come, and the actual form of the verb is have. So does he have his food in the morning? Okay. This is an interrogative sentence. Again, the last sentence I will write here. That will contain had. Okay. He had his breakfast at 7 a.m. Okay. That means here the sentence means when did he take his breakfast. So it is a sentence of past tense, and had is the past tense main verb here. So we have to take the help of did. Did he have? And in interrogative sentence, the present tense form of had will come. So did he have his breakfast at 7 a.m. Okay. This is an interrogative sentence. So we have already discussed the uses of have and do in interrogative sentences where they have been used as main verbs. So let me stop here today. Thank you for watching my videos.